I have almost every shirt of them.
Oh, is it?
Yeah. I changed with Maluda, Elano, Lucio, as you say, Anelka, Roberto Carlos.
Nico, since starting your career at the famed River Plate Academy in Argentina, you've been to 9 different countries, you've played in South America, Europe, but you've found most success in Asia. You've been playing in Thailand now for the past few seasons, and today we're in the Nong Pru Stadium, which is home to Pattaya Dolphins United, your current team. The weather is lovely, it's a laid-back atmosphere, we're close to the beach, the food is some of the best in the world. So my first question, at 32 years old, is this your final stop, or do you think there are more international adventures still to come?
That's a good question, you know. I don't know, in football you never know what can happen, but as you say, here is one of the best places in Thailand to play. I'm very happy here in Pattaya. I'm happy in the club, with the people, with the staff, with the president. So yeah, after playing in a lot of countries, now I'm 32 years old, so yeah, it could be one of the last.
Going back to your early 20s, you're playing for Huracan, who are in Argentina's top division, and then you move to the lower leagues in Spain. So what's the story there?
Well, you know, when you was young, you always want to play, and then I get the opportunity to play a few games for the first team. Then after that, with 3 years contract left, I get the chance to go on loan to MLS Edmonton. And then the clubs didn't make a deal. So when I back to Argentina, I decided to cancel my contract. Then I get the opportunity to play in Spain, the third league. Once I was there, I surprised about the level. You know, there is a big players playing in second B that I can see now playing in La Liga.
Did you see that as like a stepping stone to another team in Europe? Is that your chance?
Yeah,
to
it was my chance to come to Europe, and then I was young, you know, and I thought that okay, if I do well here, and I will have the opportunity to growing up in this country. At the end, it wasn't what I expect. Yeah, after 6 months, I get the opportunity to come to Asia, and I'm here.
Yeah, so you're playing in the third Spanish tier, yeah. And then you signed for Warriors in the Singapore Premier League. So how did that happen? Did they scout you, or did you have an agent who goes out looking for teams on your behalf?
Yes. In that time I have an agent, and then when I was in Spain, I didn't get much minutes. And then he told me the opportunity to come to play for Warriors, one of the biggest teams in Singapore. In that time, the league was quite strong. And then everything changed for me. I get the opportunity to play FC Champions League in Asia, FC Cup.
I think it's fair to say that you found your feet, or you found your way as a footballer in Singapore.
Yeah.
You were really successful. You won the league. You were named Young Player of the Season. You scored 21 goals in 26 matches.
Yes.
So coming from South America, why do you think that the football in Singapore suited you?
English coach Alex Weaver, he told me that you should play more forward, you know. You have very good smelling, we can say, with the goal. So he played me striker from the first day.
So in Argentina you were playing?
I play, as a number 10, attacking midfielder, even in Spain. Right. But when he saw me our first 2-3 training, he said, you have to play number 9 with me. He gave me confidence to do what I know.
In 2015, you were named in the Singapore All-Star 11. You played against Stoke City, who had Marko Arnautovic and Peter Crouch. Yeah. And you played against an Arsenal team which had Per Mertesacker, Matteo Firmini, and between the sticks was Emiliano Martínez, who's your fellow countryman and now World Cup winner. So that must have been an amazing experience to play against Premier League players.
Yes. But the year before, we also played against Juventus in 2014 as well. Pogba, Pirlo, Tevez, Evra, Bonucci, Cellini, Buffon, everyone was there. The year later, we played the Asian Trophy against Arsenal and Stoke City, as you say. For me, was one of the best experience. And also to defend the Singapore shirt was was a nice experience.
Following a really successful spell in Singapore, you moved to the Indian Super League to sign for NorthEast United. The league had actually only formed the season before, so after a great season in Singapore, why did you want to move there?
When I get the chance to go to play for NorthEast United, it was the chance to take it. If you look at the paper, many big stars there, so it was one of the leagues that I wanted to play for. Yeah, it was one of the best experience for me, playing against and with big name
Right,
players.
so you would have played with Simão Sabrosa,
Yes,
Portugal, and Didier Zokora,
Yes.
Ivory Coast,
Yes.
and you would have played against the likes of Nicolas Anelka and Roberto Carlos and Diego Forlan, Lucio. So do you have any special memories or moments you can recall?
I have almost every shirt of them.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, I changed of course, with Simão, with Socora, which are my friends today. I keep in touch with them. But from the rest, yes, I play against Maluda, Elano, Lucio, as you say, Anelka, Roberto Carlos. I don't want to forget anyone. And yeah, one of the memory was, of course, the jersey that I keep in my place. I got more than 100.
That's amazing.
Yeah. I love to change jerseys, yeah.
Nice. But not me today, I won't. Following impressive seasons with Warriors in Singapore and then NorthEast United, you made probably the most high-profile move of your career to Hajduk Split.
Yeah.
So tell me, like, how did that one happen? Because again, like, is it an agent looking
Strange.
for you, or did they find you?
No, I mean, it was strange, you know. Indian League was one of the most viewed league in the world after the Premier League because of the population, and then, you know, it was a new league, many big stars coming there. So after I finished my first season there, Hajduk Split contacted me, and it was a big challenge for me to come back to Europe. We qualified for the Europa League. It was a great experience for me to play there. The fans there was amazing. The atmosphere in Croatia is amazing. I remember there when we played against Dinamo, we beat them at home after 11 years. We beat the derby, and it was one of the better things that I live in football, yeah. And I will keep with me forever.
Nice. When you're playing abroad, is there one home comfort or one thing from Argentina that you still can't live without?
Sorry, again?
I can actually try this in Spanish.
Oh, really?
I can try. It's the one thing I can say.
Okay.
Oh, no, I haven't got the bollocks.
Let's do it in English.
Has pasado la mayoría de tu carrera en el extranjero, pero hay una comodidad de Argentina que no puedes beber sin ella.
El mate para mí es importante, es parte de nosotros, me acompaña a todos lados. La carne también, pero bueno, lamentablemente eso no se puede traer desde allá. Y una de las cosas que no puedo vivir es sin mi familia, sin mis amigos. Y bueno, yo sé que, como te dije antes, estoy en el final y seguramente volveré y nada, viviré el resto de mi vida allá con toda mi gente y mis cosas, nuestras costumbres también.